아버지, this uncertain sky above my head made me question myself. Is the cost of freedom is our identity? Dear Father, this is the wall between those two countries that used to be the same nation. This is the question asked in the name of freedom. For North Korean resettlers, this is where the reflection begins. Today, we are a divided nation. Father, if today you were to ask me if I remember North Korea, my answer would be no. Through this exile, we will all seek freedom. But first, we truly have to learn again who we are.
There are about 27,000 North Korean refugees in South Korea. So that's 27,000 different stories, first of all.
And this is the story of my community and I. The story my father has granted me. We fled North Korea because the sky over our heads has always been undermined. This is why you wanted us to escape. Because of the violence and the pain. We had no future, no dreams, only a black sky over our heads.
The North Korean government puts a massive amount of emphasis and resources into propaganda. And they're actually quite explicit about this, you know. They have a department which is called the Propaganda and Agitation Department. They're actually fairly open that you need to have propaganda in order to further the cause of, you know, the so-called Great Socialist Revolution. You need to control what people know.
This is how freedom was defined under the darkened sky. Upon an unrealistic word that will always prevail on you. There were no such thing as freedom.
If you can control people's awareness of their country and the world, then the idea is you can control their behavior from that. And they're going to have to adapt to a reality in the 21st century where you can't stop information flows.
It is wrong to believe that South Korea means our complete relief. But for us, it's where everything starts. But things are changing. The darkened sky seems to be slowly opening. 아버지, this is South Korea. This is the gift you offered me. Your dream. Freedom. A freedom that will always make me navigate between two sets of mind, where the authenticity of my root get in conflict with the culture of what I call today home. Like the two countries that became North Korea and South Korea. This conflicting duality is a result and the consequence of this great escape, where North Koreans have lost parts of their own personality in the name of their freedom. This new reality, where you are seen as a stranger by people sharing the same blood. Two estranged brothers meeting for the first time. How beautiful is it? Time passes, and I am slowly forgetting what you used to look. Like I had to do a little bit with myself. But this great escape means in some ways the reborn of my community. Now that I can become who I want forget myself. Dear Father, through this journey where you died, like so many others, a new start was awaiting us. A new start where I could decide for the first time. And this I cannot forget. The sky seems to be slowly opening.